Morning, it will pick up as the afternoon goes on, and we'll be at about 5 to 10 mile an hour here in our area. Then we could see some gusting, though, this afternoon, as high as 20. Clear skies tonight, low 55. Northwesterly winds still at 5 to 10, could gust up to near 15. Sunshine Friday, high of 83 with those northwest winds, 5 to 10. Winds light and variable Friday night with a 3 in 10 chance of rain developing in the after midnight hours. We'll have partly cloudy skies by Friday night and a low of 59. Saturday and Saturday night, we're going to have a lot of possibilities of rain, 60% chance of that, and that could embed a thunderstorm or two as well. Winds out of the south, 5 to 10 will be pretty much the rule come Saturday, and the chance of rain, 60%. Clouds will be with us most of that day. We'll have a little intermittent sunshine during the afternoon on Saturday, but not a lot. So I would take an umbrella or raincoat with you just in case. Now, Sunday morning, we'll have a 50-50 chance of more showers. It'll become partly sunny with a high of 76, and then clear Sunday night with a low of 53. Currently here at the KSMO studios, your hometown radio station, on this Thursday morning, we have a temperature reading right here of 62 degrees. We do have a wind out of the west-northwest, and we'll say about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Has not really just settled down yet, so we'll call it that, 5 to 7 at the KSMO studios at the moment. We do have beautiful sunshiny skies. We have humidity at 89%, and the pressure 29.83 inches. It is rising. At KSMO, that's going to do it for a look at weather brought to you by Country Mart and your friends right here at KSMO Radio. Your friends at Country Mart do want to tell you they got some Klondike cones going on. I love Klondike cones. $6.79. And you also can pick up some Nestle Pure Life water. Good to stay hydrated. It's starting to get warm out there. Remember, you can get hydrated real easy or get dehydrated real easy too by being outside, doing a lot of activities, not really paying attention. Don't want that to happen. Make sure you have your water there. Nestle Pure Life water right now in a 24-pack of 8-ounce bottles or a 24-pack of half-liter bottles. Get 2 of those cases for $8. That's a Country Mart right here in Salem. And right now they got some Southern Peaches at $1.48 a pound. See them today and save. Country Mart, Highway 3272 East here in Salem. They are here to help you save. News is next when we come right back.
Intercounty Electric brings you this energy tip. Even if you've turned off the television, computer, and other power vampires, those power strips are still sucking you dry. The same goes for rechargers, which may seem benign when not hooked up to your cell phone, but the fact is, they're still drawing electricity when not in use. So flip the switch. This energy tip is a courtesy of Intercounty Electric, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
Right now at K&H Auto Supply in Salem, get Parts City conventional motor oil, 5 quarts and a microguard filter, just $26.99. Rain-X windshield washer fluid, 2 for $10, and Lucas fuel treatment, 2 for $9. Come by today at K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City auto parts store here in Salem.
Parts City, yeah, Parts City, Parts City.
The Salem Area Chamber of Commerce is sponsoring a live music festival June 22nd at the Dent County Commons, featuring Salem's very own Devin Sutterfield. He'll be opening for the Crow Boys out of New Orleans. It's a night you don't want to miss. Tickets are $30 a person and available at the Salem Chamber office or at the gate.
The simple truth hurts. It's not so simple, is it?
Gates open at 6 o'clock at the Dent County Commons in Salem, and there'll be food trucks, vendors, DJ music afterwards, and a beer garden. It's Devin Sutterfield opening for the Crow Boys June 22nd. Get your tickets now. This ad is paid for by the Dent County Tourism tax dollars.
At the KSMO studios at 7:35, and time for news. Local news brought to you as the courtesy of all of us at KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station, online at ksmoradio.com, your KSMO stream Facebook, and KSMO YouTube. We appreciate you being a part of our morning, however you might be tuned into us this beautiful Thursday morning. Let's get to that news. My name is Stan Stevens, bringing it to you on KSMO. Salem Area Chamber of Commerce Business Expo is going to be this Saturday. It'll start at 9 in the morning, go to 11 o'clock at 1156 South Main Street in the Crossroads Shopping Center at the Chamber parking lot. Many local businesses will have booths available where the public can find out more about that business, and some will also have some free samples or promotional items available. The event is free. It's open to everybody. The Salem Area Chamber of Commerce Business Expo this Saturday, 9 to 11, Crossroads Shopping Center. Missouri Department of Transportation is reminding everybody that Route KK in Reynolds County is being reduced to one lane with a 12-foot width restriction as contractor crews are performing bridge maintenance now through August the 30th. That's weather permitting. This section of roadway is located between Reynolds County Road 900 and Reynolds County Road 906, both near Bunker. A work zone will be marked with signs. Motorists are being urged to use extreme caution when they're traveling through that area. If you need more information about the road closure or the detour or the road restrictions, contact resident engineer Don Hills, 573-472-9013. 573-472-9013. MoDOT's Customer Service Center toll free 888-ASK-MoDOT. That's 888-275-6636. Or visit modot.org/southeast. There'll be a waste collection for that special waste, electronics, appliances, tires, and now media storage this Saturday at Brewer Science. They'll start at 8, go to noon. It is a good time to get rid of that extra stuff that you might have you don't know what to do with. This collection is for residential items only. No materials from businesses will be accepted. It is open to residents from Crawford, Dent, Gasconade, Marys, Phelps, Pulaski, and Washington counties. For the first time, media storage is actually being accepted at the collection. Media storage is DVDs, 8-track tapes, VHS tapes, cassette tapes, old records, floppy disks, external hard drives, flash drives. Yep, all that's called media storage. They also will still accept your appliances like stoves, washers, dryers, hot water heaters. You could maybe have microwaves, etc. in there, all free of charge. Free electronics also include computer components, laptop computers, keyboards, hair dryers, VCR, DVD players, cell phones, or anything that runs on a battery or cord. If you do want to turn in your push mowers or weed eaters, your oil and gas must be removed from those tanks. And all items must be free of debris. Any tires on rims will not be accepted. Please note the following items also not be accepted well. Transformers, capacitors, or ballasts not clearly marked no PCBs. Smoke detectors, thermostats, medical waste, gas containers such as propane, oxygen, or nitrous oxide, or anything leaking oil or acid, such as batteries, broken ink or toner cartridges, alkaline batteries, or light bulbs or fluorescent bulbs. Also, don't forget about your TVs. There is a cost to turn those in. $25 for a CRT over 27 inches. Projection screens, also wood console TVs, will pay that same $25. If you have a CRT TV that's under 26 inches, that charge is $20. If you have a flat screen TV, $15. $10 for all computer monitors and refrigerated appliances that do have Freon, and $5 for printers, scanners, or copiers. The tires fees will be $2 for a passenger tire, $7.50 for a semi-truck tire, and $35 for tractor tires. Electronics and appliances are recycled by the Midwest Recycling Center. They'll also do the media storage, too. Your tires are recycled through Champlin Tires. For more information or items that you might want to take up but you're not sure they'll be accepted, contact Catherine Hawes at the MRPC offices. 573-265-2993, extension 110. That's 573-265-2993. 2993, extension 110. Talk with Catherine about those items, and she can tell you whether you can bring them or not, or if there's a charge or not. And again, that will be this Saturday, Brewer Science, 8 to noon. Take part in the upcoming Alley Spring Glade Hike. It's going to be held this Saturday, starting at 10 in the morning at Alley Mill. Rangers will have a 1.3-mile hike all planned out. It'll go through the glade management and an area also around Alley Spring. This area has been benefited from numerous fire management opportunities and should be bursting with colorful summer wildflowers, butterflies, and glade species. The park's fire ecologists will be discussing the fire management practices on the property, plus the Ozark glade habitats, glade restoration, and the glade inhabitants. The staff will identify wildflowers and other interesting features along the way. The hike is free to the public. No reservations are required. The hike will be following the Alley Overlook Trail, which departs right behind Alley Mill, climbs to the overlook on the bluff above the spring. Hikers should be wearing steady footwear, bring water, and consider using insect repellent and sunscreen. You might be running through some of those. The event is subject to cancellation based upon the weather conditions. Alley Spring is 5 miles west of Evidence on Highway 106. Call the park 573-226-3945 or go online at nps.gov/OZAR. And the Healthy Dane County Prevention Coalition presents Communities Talk event as a panel of students will discuss substance abuse affecting teens in the community in a town hall meeting to be held at the Salem Community Center at the Armory at 1200 West Rowley Road, Tuesday, June 11th from noon to 1. The town hall meeting allows all in attendance to join in the discussion about local substance use prevention programs. Registration is required and lunch will be provided. The program is sponsored by the Prevention Consultants of Missouri, Healthy Dane County Prevention Coalition, and the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. To register, call 729-8163. Sports next after this.
The 3-2. And that's hit high. That's hit deep to left field. That's hit out of here. A gunner for Ivan Herrera.
Kick off your summer at Busch Stadium with the Cardinals and the Rockies. June 7th through the 9th, there are great giveaways all weekend long. On Friday night, fans will upgrade their style by taking home a stadium-exclusive all-over print shirt presented by Coca-Cola and Walmart. And Saturday is Larry Walker Bobblehead Day, courtesy of the Shane Company. Sunday wraps up the series and is all about the kids. That day, kids will take home their own neon Cardinals jersey thanks to Haichu. Plus, stay after the game for Haichu Kids Run the Bases. That's June 7th through the 9th, the Cardinals and the Rockies. Great seats remain. Get tickets at cardinals.com/promotions.
This is Ivan Herrera, St. Louis Cardinals for the Lou.
In sports news, Salem Lady Tiger basketball coach Cody Woody will be holding a youth Salem Lady Tiger basketball camp. That'll be at the Salem High School starting Monday and lasting through Friday, June 13th. The cost for the camp is $30 per athlete, and each girl will get a camp t-shirt. The morning camp for the 3rd through 5th grade girls will start at 11, go to noon. The camp for the 6th through 8th grade girls will be from 9:30 to 10:30, and the camp for the girls in 9th through the 12th grade will be 8 to 9:30. Contact Coach Woody to get a camp form. You can fill it out and bring it, have the girls bring it with them when they show up the first day of camp. You can get that from Cody Woody. Coach Cody Woody's email is cody.woody@salemr80.org. Please include the camp fee when you have the girl bring the form in. If it's cash, great. If it's checks, you need to make the checks out to Cody Woody. And the girls are going to need to bring that completed form to the first day of camp at the high school gym. That will be Monday. And again, the older girls, the 9th through 12th grade girls, start at 8 o'clock in the morning. Then the next group of girls, the 6th through 8th grade girls, will start at 9:30. And then the 3rd through 5th grade girls will start at 11, all at the high school gym. And again, if you have any questions, you can email Cody Woody. That's the coach of the Lady Tigers at cody.woody@salemr80.org. Cardinals were in Houston yesterday. John Rooney and Ricky Horton had the report from the game yesterday. Gentlemen.
With Ricky Horton, I'm John Rooney, and yesterday in Houston, the Cardinals picked up a win in the three-game series, beating the Astros 4-2, and Miles Michaelis had a pitch count just over 60 through 6 innings, and he got the win.
He pitched very, very well, a classic Miles Michaelis type game, and the Cardinals bullpen was also pretty typical for 2024. Good work from JoJo Romero, a bounce-back game for him. Kittredge was good, and Helsley breezed through the ninth to pick up yet another save.
RBIs for Ciani, for Donovan, for Burleson, and a home run for Nolan Arenado.
And the Cardinals made 0 errors in the game, and that's something we've been hoping for.
Now it's back home to play the Pirates, and Ricky, you'll be back with us on Friday. Tonight, Mike Claiborne will be sitting in, and the Cardinals have Sonny Gray going tonight.
Sonny Gray gives you an awful lot of confidence going into a game, going into a homestand, going into a series. Look forward to seeing what Sonny can do.
And Ricky, we'll see you tomorrow night. It's Sonny Gray going up against Cal Quantrill. Gray goes for his 8th win. We're on the air at 5:50.
All right, we'll have that right here on KSMO Radio. Thanks, guys. And Kansas City and Cleveland, well, they didn't get their game in last night. It got rained down. They've rescheduled that game for August 26th. The Royals and Guardians will play this afternoon, though, in Cleveland. And that is a look at local news and sports, brought to you as a courtesy of all of us right here at KSMO Radio. 7:47 is our time. Time for that daily investment report from the offices of Joe Brand and Leah Nash of Edward Jones. Edward Jones Brokerage, helping people with their investment needs. They can assist you as well. Call them today, 729-3831. Joe Brand, Leah Nash of Edward Jones, member SIPC, and our daily investment report. With that report this morning, Teresa Whalen. Teresa?
This is Teresa Whalen bringing you the daily financial market report on behalf of financial advisors Joe Brand, Leah Nash, and also Edward Jones. Today's U.S. equities closed higher. The Dow closed up 96 points to close at 38,807. Excuse me, can't see. The NASDAQ closed up 331 points to close at 17,188. The S&P 500 closed up 63 points to close at 5,354. And in the bond market, 10-year Treasury yields are trading at 4.28%. And the spot price of gold was up $25.90 to close at $2,373.30. The price of crude oil was up 89 cents to close at $74.14. For stocks of local interest, we have Ameren Corporation at $72.37, down $1.34. AT&T $18.30, down 5 cents. Boeing $169.85, up $1.23. Dollar General $134.42, down 9 cents. ExxonMobil $113.12, up 45 cents. McDonald's $259.99, down $2.73. Microsoft $424.01, up $7.94. PepsiCo $173.49, down 40 cents. Pfizer $29.55, up 6 cents. Procter & Gamble $166.05, down 96 cents. U.S. Bancorp $39.08, up 12 cents. And Walmart $67.09, up 49 cents. This has been today's financial market report brought to you on behalf of Edward Jones, member SIPC, and financial advisors Joe Brand and Leah Nash, serving individual investors with personalized attention and financial advice at 907 South Pershing, right here in Salem, Missouri, bringing you this Wall Street to Main Street report.
Thank you, Teresa, and don't forget to join us again here at KSMO for our next daily investment report coming your way right here on KSMO Radio, hometown radio station, about 5:30, 5:35, or tomorrow morning, 7:40, 7:45. The daily investment report from the offices of Joe Brand, Leah Nash of Edward Jones, member SIPC at the KSMO studios. We appreciate you joining us. Hoping it's going to be a fantastic day today on this Thursday, June the 6th, in remembrance of D-Day. So we tip our caps to all those who gave all. And back on that day, what an incredible day it was, but also a very costly day to many, many, many lives. At KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station, we invite you to stay right here. We got weather coming up on the way next. That, my friends, is about 1 minute away.
If you love them enough to turn off your music, and pretend like their music is your music.
Ah, this is Mommy's jam.
Then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Let's play it again.
Check today at nhtsa.gov/the right seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Missouri, Oklahoma, Kentucky, Illinois, Iowa, Tennessee, Arkansas, Indiana, and I can keep going on and on.
John, are you going through the 50 states?
No, Mike, he's giving us the states of the Cardinals radio network.
It's just amazing. We are heard just about everywhere across the Midwest.
For over 130 years, Cardinals baseball has been entertaining fans of all ages.
It's no different this year. We're bringing you all the hits, homers, strikeouts, and excitement right here on the Cardinals radio network powered by Graybar.
At KSMO Radio, it's time right now for Operation Weather Watch, complete summary of weather in the region and KSMO listening area. Majority of short-term guidance is showing a narrow band of showers that's going to move off the near our area today, but not into our area. Potential will be for some embedded thunder. This is in response to a weak shortwave energy that's moving down through the northwest flow aloft, and we're already getting that northwest wind, west wind, all coming our way. These effects are most notably over the western and central parts of the forecast area. Highs are expected to range in the mid-70s in those areas. Our area, we should be in the mid to upper 80s. Then for tonight, we look for the 50s under clear skies everywhere in the forecast area of Springfield. For Friday, we will see highs in the mid-80s with increasing high cloud filtering moving in during the afternoon. Main attention for the forecast period is a connective potential Friday night through Sunday, as models do show rounds of even some heavy rainfall with the possibility of thunderstorm activity. They're being driven by that northwest flow and a stalled surface front that's over the region. Overall confidence in details this weekend, though, is very low by the National Weather Service, given the nature of this storm activity. In general, the northern and central parts should be getting more of this. The National Weather Service said there's a potential, though, for the activity to increase, and right now it favors the northern and northeastern sections, but it could drop down and be lower into the southern and middle parts of the forecast area. But these storms can take dramatic turns and go virtually anywhere at this stage. Mesoscale features are not predictable with this system. Exact rainfall amounts also not predictable. The potential for potential for floods, or even possibly rising river conditions, again, not really known with this system. It's all dependent on the convective activity, which has not yet generated. So confidence in the details right now, whatever we would give you for Saturday and into even Sunday morning, would just kind of like the best guess you can get. Sorry to tell you that, but that's kind of the way it's working right now. Now, we could see some additional precipitation Sunday night and Monday. Confidence with that, though, is very low at this time. The little system is moving through. Don't think it'll have anything with it. Cooler conditions will move back in the area for Monday through Wednesday of next week. At least Monday and Tuesday will be much cooler. Wednesday, though, we're going to get back into the mid-80s. It'll start to get sticky and warm again. Topped out 80 yesterday, 62 the low, normal high 83, normal low 62. Record high of 95 was in 1972. 43 the record low in the year 2000. Yesterday we had a quarter of an inch of rain. Month-to-date total standing at a half inch, which normal we should have 3/4 of an inch. 28 1/12 of an inch is our total for the year. 19 1/2 would be normal. 5:44 the time of sunrise, while 8:25 the time of sunset. The extended forecast for Monday through Wednesday calling for pretty much a dry and sunny 3 days with increasing temperatures each day. Monday will be 75 for a high, near 79 on Tuesday, and 83 on Wednesday, with lows under clear skies Monday and Tuesday night. Into Wednesday night, 53 to 58 degrees. That local forecast and our current conditions next.
Black vultures can be harmful to livestock operations across Missouri. Missouri Department of Agriculture Director Chris Chin.
We are encouraging producers to keep your cattle up close where there's a lot of human activity, especially when you're calving. If you're looking for a depredation permit, we encourage you to reach out to the Missouri Farm Bureau. They're able to issue you a permit that will allow you to take up to 5 of the black vultures. We also are encouraging farmers and ranchers and producers to be reaching out to their University of Missouri Extension office. They have a lot of valuable resources to help you mitigate black vultures on your farm. We also have funds available at the Department of Agriculture to reimburse for necropsy results when the loss is determined to be by a black vulture. This determination has to come from a certified veterinarian or the U.S. Department of Agriculture Wildlife Services. You can find more information about black vultures on the Missouri Department of Agriculture website at agriculture.mo.gov.
Plenty of sunshine is what we expect today. High of 82 with a northwesterly breeze 5 to 10, gusting as high as 20. Clear tonight, low of 55 with a northwesterly breeze 5 to 10. Winds again around 15 to 20 miles an hour, could gust that much. For Friday, sunny and a high of 83 with not much wind, northwesterly breezes 3 to 5. Friday night, a 30% chance of showers after midnight, partly cloudy. Low of 59 with winds light and variable. Saturday and Saturday night, a 60% chance of showers. Cloudy for the most part. We'll top out at 81 and we'll drop down to about 60 for a low. Could be some heavy rainfall involved in some of these showers and possibly some thunder showers. But again, not quite sure at this stage exactly what we're going to get. Sunday night, we're going to have our Sunday into Sunday night. We'll have a chance of some showers Sunday. We'll have a 50-50 chance of that, partly sunny skies and a high of 76. As we mentioned earlier, there could be a little system come through Sunday night. We got clear skies expected, low of 53, but we could cloud up for a while. Could be a light amount of precipitation come out of that. As of right now, they don't really think it's going to happen. It doesn't look like it's going to happen, but it could still happen. So kind of keep that in mind. At KSMO Radio right now, though, we have a pretty doggone nice morning in Dent County. If you're out and about enjoying it, bully for you. I'm telling you what, it's 67 degrees. We have sunshine. We have a 7-mile-an-hour wind out of the west, 70% relative humidity, and 29.84 inches of pressure, and that is climbing. And there you have it, Operation Weather Watch, complete summary of weather in the region and KSMO listening area, brought to you as a courtesy of KSMO. When we return, we will have for you civic happenings next.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out, but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
A life event could qualify you for a discount. Call me, Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance agent, and we will make sure you have the coverage you need.
Who doesn't love pizza, cold beer, and something sweet for dessert? Unfortunately, your liver doesn't. Liver stress can cause low energy, restless sleep, and an expanding waistline. Protect your liver and get a daily detox with Active Liver from New Nordic. Available in tablet or delicious gummy, Active Liver's high-quality ingredients, like milk thistle and turmeric extracts, are proven to keep your liver healthy and you feeling your best. Find Active Liver online at Amazon, Walmart.com, or NewNordicUSA.com, or in stores at your local CVS.
At KSMO Radio 759, and time right now for a look at our civic record. It's a program of church and civic news and a mention of persons recently deceased. The civic record brought to you by Southtown Furniture on Highway 19 South. The memorial sale comes to an end on Saturday. You still have today, tomorrow, and Saturday. Take advantage of the incredible savings that are on in-stock items. That's right. You definitely do not want to pass them up. If you have an idea that you might need to be getting some new bedding, or maybe it might be a new sofa or love seat or something of that nature, head on down to Southtown. 1601 South Highway 19, or call 729-3422. You can even shop online if you want to and browse the browser at SouthtownFurnitureSalem.com. There we go. SouthtownFurnitureSalem.com. It's where the bargains are. Southtown Furniture, where the smart shopper's been shopping since 1922. Carol Ann Hayes of Rolla passed away on Sunday, June 2nd, at the age of 77. Funeral services for Carol Ann Hayes will be held Friday at noon at the Wilson Mortuary Salem Chapel, with visitation from 10 until service time Friday morning. Burial will be in the Crossville Cemetery in Bunker. Carol Ann Hayes is survived by her husband, Clyde Hayes of Rolla, son Mark Hayes and wife Lanny of Bolivar, a daughter, Shelley Turner, and husband Aaron of California, Missouri, and a sister, Kathy Kreider of Rolla, plus 2 granddaughters, and extended family and friends. Memorials may be made at the Crossville Cemetery. Envelopes are available, and all the arrangements are under the direction of the Wilson Mortuary of Salem for Carol Ann Hayes, whose funeral services will be held at noon Friday at the Wilson Mortuary Salem Chapel. Julia Joan Flatt of Salem passed away Tuesday, June 4th in Licking at the age of 75. Funeral services for June Flatt will be held at noon Saturday at the Mount Hermon United Methodist Church. Visitation will be at the church from 10 until noon on Saturday. Burial will be in the Mount Hermon Cemetery. Joan Flatt is survived by her husband, Jim Flatt of Salem, children Alicia Gunter and husband Bob of Rolla, Trevor King and wife Donna of Rolla, Joelle Madre and husband Roger of Troy, and Janelle Flatt and partner David of Columbia. 9 grandchildren and many great-grandchildren, extended family and friends, and memorials may be made to the cemetery. Envelopes are available, and all the arrangements, they're under the direction of the Wilson Mortuary of Salem for Julia Joan Flatt, whose funeral services will be at noon Saturday at the Mount Hermon United Methodist Church. Michael Barnes of Rolla passed away May 30th, and his funeral services will be held on Saturday, June 8th at 2 in the afternoon at the James and Gar Chapel of Rolla, with visitation on June 8th starting at 11 in the morning and going until service time at the chapel. Burial will be in the Ozark Memorial Gardens in Rolla. Michael Barnes is survived by his wife, Jackie Barnes of Rolla, mother Ruth Naomi Barnes of Rolla, children Christina Bradshaw and husband Corey of Lee Summit, Lori Woods of Rolla and husband Brad, and Scott Barnes of Rolla and wife Brandy. Sisters Beverly Stewart of Rolla and Patty Howlett and husband Clay of Rolla, brothers Mark Barnes of Rolla and Kenny Barnes and wife Lisa of Rolla, plus 4 grandchildren. Memorials may be made to the Mount Zion Baptist Church. Cards are available, and all the arrangements are under the direction of the James and Gar Mortuary of Rolla for Michael Barnes, whose funeral services will be on Saturday afternoon at 2 at the James and Gar Chapel in Rolla. Charlie Edward Pace of Salem passed away Tuesday at the age of 77. Funeral services for Charlie Pace will be at the Wilson Mortuary on Monday morning at 11. Visitation will be from 5 until 7 Sunday evening at the chapel. Burial will be in the Polk Memorial Cemetery in Ellington. Charlie Pace is survived by his wife, Karen Pace of Salem, sister Sarah Taylor and husband Todd of St. Louis, a mother-in-law, Georgia Sipple of Kirkwood, Missouri, brothers-in-law, Rodney Sipple and wife Mary of Kirkwood, and Richard Sipple and wife Lori of Montgomery City, Missouri, as well as several nieces, nephews, family, and friends. Memorial contributions may be made to the Dent County Animal Welfare Society. Envelopes are available, and all the arrangements are under the direction of the Wilson Mortuary of Salem for Charlie Edward Pace, whose funeral services will be Monday morning at 11 at the Wilson Mortuary Salem Chapel. More of our civic record next when we come right back.
A Memorial Week sale is going on right now until June 8th at Southtown Furniture on Highway 19 South in Salem. We have a big price reduction on all furniture and mattresses that are in stock. Don't miss this big Memorial Week sale. It's going on right now at Southtown Furniture, ending June the 8th. Southtown Furniture, where they've been serving the smart shopper since 1922 at 1601 South Highway 19. It's where the bargains are.
We continue with our civic record. And again, a real quick reminder, the Salem Public Library does have a collection box. If you have an old, tattered American flag, maybe it's soiled, maybe it's been damaged. Anyway, if you'd like to leave that flag at the public library in the collection box between now and Saturday, they will have that flag delivered to the American Legion where they can dispose of it properly. Again, if you have an old flag that you would like to have taken care of the right way, the way it is by law, please drop that off in the collection box at the Salem Public Library. Do that by Saturday, please. Walking Faith Ministries are having a vacation Bible school this week. It's called Scuba, Diving into the Friendship with God. Join them for the Vacation Bible School today and tomorrow, 5:30 each night. You're more than welcome to be a part of it. Dinner is served right after you're picked up if you need a bus ride. The bus ministry is available at 573-453-4993. The Scuba Vacation Bible School going on now at Walking Faith Ministries. And again, don't miss out. It's going to be a lot of fun tonight and tomorrow night, where it starts out with a dinner at 5:30. The much-anticipated Friends of the Salem Public Library Summer Book Fair, scheduled to begin tomorrow, 9 in the morning till 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and again 9 in the morning till noon on Saturday. Sale will be held at the library's North Basement Meeting Room. The hardback books and new releases can be found for as low as $1, and paperback books will be priced as low as $0.25. Parking will be available in the lot located at the northwest corner of 5th and Jackson, right across from the police department. That's the Friends of the Salem Public Library's Summer Book Fair, going on Friday, 9 to 4, Saturday, 9 until noon. Everybody's invited out this Friday, the Salem Eagles Club, where it's an all-you-can-eat fish fry with all the fixins. It's $12 a plate for dine-in from 5 until 8 o'clock. And then Stagecoach Productions will have some karaoke. It'll be from 7 to 11, and everybody's welcome to attend. Come on out. The karaoke's open to the public, and so is the all-you-can-eat fish fry with all the fixins, $12 a plate for dine-in. The Eagles Club is out Highway 32 West, just past the airport, on the north side of the road, and everybody is welcome to be a part of the get-together. Salem Creative Arts Center will hold a Farm Days Paint and Sip with Danielle Norris Friday night from 6:30 to 8:30. Grab your favorite beverage and best gal pal for this cute farm painting. The artist will take you step by step through the whole process. It'll be a hee-haw of a good time. At least 6 people will need to sign up for the class to be held. It will be limited to 20 attendees. The cost is $25 per person, and all your supplies are provided. To register, go to the SACMA website and find the Programs tab. Then find the Creative Arts Center and click to register for the class. Registrations online are on a first-come, first-serve basis. That's Creative Arts Center's Farm Days Paint and Sip with Danielle Norris, Friday, 6:30 to 8:30 at the Creative Arts Center. There'll be a bluegrass and Southern gospel singing. That's going to be at the Apostolic Bunker Church on Saturday. It'll start at 6 o'clock. They're going to be out on Route UU to County Road 900 in Bunker. And come on out this Saturday and enjoy bluegrass and Southern gospel music. Several singers and musicians will be there. It'll be a full evening of gospel music at the Apostolic Bunker Church, formerly known as the Little Vine Church. That's on Route UU to County Road 900, and it all gets underway at 6 p.m. Come worship with them and have an evening of gospel music. Sit down, listen, snap your fingers, tap your feet. It'll be a lot of fun, a lot of good stuff. Bluegrass and Southern Gospel, Saturday night, 6, Apostolic Bunker Church. This Saturday night, 8 o'clock at Echo Bluff State Park, you can hear a free concert from Blake Gardner and the Farmers as they break free from being able to be defined as a single genre by mixing together elements of blues, reggae, hip-hop, funk, and nearly everything else under the sun. They're sure to make each performance as unique and memorable as the previous one. Bring a blanket or a chair to the amphitheater and enjoy a free concert under the stars. For more information, call 573-751-1224. 573-751-1224. And the Salem Creative Arts Center will be holding a 2-day clay flower workshop on Tuesday, June 11th and Monday, June 17th. Participants will create a bouquet of three-dimensional flowers. Class will be taught by Wanda Nichols and Tana Kettner. The first class will work with slab building techniques and apply textures to create the flowers. The second class will be applying glazes to the bisque flowers. The finished pieces are then picked up later after the glazed firing. The cost of the class is $30, which includes all the supplies. At least 4 people do need to sign up, and it will be limited to no more than 16. Creative Arts Center at SACPA. Go on by and check things out if you have the opportunity to. You can go to SACPA website, too, and click on the Programs tab, find a Creative Arts Center. Go there, click on the Register for the class, and you can do so, and you'll be registered online, first come, first served basis. Walking Faith Ministries will be hosting the Mark Mathis Family and Vintage Sound coming up on the 15th of June. It'll be not only great singing, but a fish fry to boot. It'll all start at 4 o'clock. Bring your lawn chairs. Come on out. Listen to the outstanding sounds of the Mark Mathis Family and Vintage Sound at Walking Faith Ministries. Bring your lawn chairs. Enjoy the great music. That'll be July 15th, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and everybody is welcome to attend. Jadwin Volunteer Fire Department fundraiser will be having a family fun day. That's going to be this Saturday from 2 to 7 with all-day admission by donation of bounce houses, carnival games, barrel train, fire safety courses, obstacle courses, different stuff with the fire trucks, volleyball tournaments, pie in the face, firefighter competitions, good stuff, with including a bake and sale and a live auction and silent auction sale. That's going on Saturday, 2 to 7. Jason Place Campground is where it's all going to be held on Route KK in Salem, and everybody's welcome. Come on out. If you have any questions, call Kaylin Inman, 573-355-7023, 355-7023. And at the Salem Nutrition site, they'll be serving up creamy baked pork chop today with roll, mashed potatoes, California blend, and 5 to 25%, try that again, 1% to 2% milk is also going to be included in your meal. Again, creamy baked pork chop with roll, mashed potatoes, California blend, 1 or 2% milk as well for the menu to be held every month at the Salem Nutrition site and the Salem Senior Center, who bring you all these great meals and offers. Don't forget to check them out. They're there Monday through Friday, except for holidays. And, of course, too, don't forget, too, that if you'd like to check that out, it's going to be a lot of fun. Always is when you are enjoying the great food and the great things that go on at the Salem Nutrition site, Salem Senior Center. And they're located right here in Salem, 604 North McGrath Lane. They always have things going on there. You can also call them for more information, 729-2373. Remember, the meals are serving up. We're open to everybody. All ages are welcome. Come on out, be a part of it. That creamy baked pork chop, roll, mashed potatoes, California blend, and milk. Great meal, great lunch from 11 to 12:30 with a salad bar from 10:30 on. It's an outstanding meal. Check it out, the Salem Nutrition site, the Salem Senior Center, 604 North McGrath Lane. If you're 60 years of age and above, the suggested contribution, that's $5. If you're under the age of 60, your suggested contribution is $7. And everyone is welcome to attend. there you have it. A look what's going on in the world of civic happenings, brought to you as a courtesy of all of us right here at KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station. We invite you to keep it right here. We're going to come right back. Have for you some statewide news from the Missouri Net. That's Salem Senior Center's menu and AP News are all on the way. KSMO Radio.
Baseball is a game of agility, power, and speed. That combination provides wonderful moments all season long.
Every hit, every home run, and every pitch. It all matters in a long season. Any moment could be the next moment that you don't want to miss.
I love bringing those moments to life for our listeners right here on the Cardinals Radio Network.
And I love how it sounds on the radio. Don't miss any of the action.
St. Louis Cardinals Baseball. Cardinal Baseball on your Ozark sports leader, KSMO.
Life is a series of moments. Big moments, small moments, moments you want to bottle up so they can last forever. At Edward Jones, we want to make the most of all of them. Whether you're planning for a trip of a lifetime, retirement, or just need some everyday advice along the way. That's why an Edward Jones financial advisor like me works with you to build strategies for today and tomorrow. Life is for living. Let's partner through all of it. I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Leah Nash. Call me or Joe Brand at Edward Jones, 573-729-3831. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you know that these days, generating growth is a challenge. By teaming with Bank of America, you'll not just stay ahead of the curve, you'll move it. With access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America, N.A.
Missouri Net News, I'm Marshall Griffin. Missouri Attorney General Andrew Bailey is taking his case to court against the Biden administration's latest student loan plan. He argues that President Biden's administration went too far in canceling student loan debt without congressional approval. Democratic candidate for Missouri Attorney General Elad Gross disagrees.
I have a problem with our Attorney General and a lot of the litigation that he is choosing to participate in on behalf of the state. In this situation, there's some questions about what kind of executive authority there is. I'm a big believer in separation of powers and also smaller government.
Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, North Dakota, Ohio, and Oklahoma have joined Missouri's lawsuit against Biden. Residents who lost food purchased with food stamp benefits from last month's severe storms have until June 27th to request replacements. It applies to the southeast Missouri counties of Barry, Bollinger, Butler, Carter, New Madrid, Ripley, Scott, and Stoddard. The extension follows approval from the USDA made by the Missouri Department of Social Services. However, families who live outside of those counties but experience storm damage must report them within 10 days to request replacement benefits. It was 80 years ago today when American, British, and Canadian troops landed on the beaches of Normandy in France to liberate Western Europe from Nazi Germany during World War II. Missouri U.S. Senator Eric Schmidt is there this morning visiting the sites of the massive invasion.
I'm the grandson of a World War II veteran, a hero. My grandfather was from Tipton, Missouri, and served in the European theater in Europe. And, to go over there as his grandson and honor, the men who sacrificed to liberate a continent and save the world will be an honor, and they deserve our respect.
Schmidt tells Missouri Net that he'll be visiting the grave sites of some Missouri servicemen who died at Normandy, and will also visit with some D-Day veterans who are still alive. And $2.4 million in grants are being made available in Missouri for energy-saving projects. For more details, contact the Missouri Department of Natural Resources Division of Energy. This is Missouri Net.
Everyone has a community, a neighborhood, school, kids' teams, where you worship, work out, or any other place or group where you choose to belong. Communities can provide support when you need it, and even when you don't know you do. Like when it comes to preventing underage drinking and other substance use. Community members can be your eyes and ears when you're not with your kids and alert you to signs of potential problems. Everyone has a community, a neighborhood, school, kids' teams, where you worship, work out, or any other place or group where you choose to belong. Communities can provide support when you need it, and even when you don't know you do. Like when it comes to preventing underage drinking and other substance use. Community members can be your eyes and ears when you're not with your kids and alert you to signs of potential problems. Learn more at talktheyhearyou.samhsa.gov.
Mediation at a Coldwater Creek bank has wrapped up. Anthony Morabith reports.
It's part of a continual project from the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers to excavate soil contaminated with nuclear waste from the region's involvement in the building of the atomic bomb. The amount of contaminated soil that has been removed is equivalent to over 8 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Many who swam or played in the contaminated water or came in contact with it have had health concerns, including cancers. Daly Creek monitoring downstream has found no instances of increased water radioactivity.
Southwest Airlines is adding new nonstop flights from Hollywood to Kansas City International Airport. The airport in Southwest literally rolled out the red carpet for passengers to feel like movie stars for Kansas City's first nonstop flight from KCI to the Hollywood Burbank Airport. According to News Nation in Kansas City, the airport has 58 nonstop flights, 38 of them run by Southwest. Additionally, nonstop flights from KCI to Sacramento are scheduled to begin in October. This is MissouriNet.
The Salem Memorial District Hospital Radiology Department strives to stay at the forefront of technology through high-quality diagnostic imaging tools such as CT scans, MRIs, X-rays, nuclear medicine, DEXA scans, 3D mammographies, ultrasound, and more. Many services are offered 24 hours a day, 7 days a week through the emergency room, while other services are offered through outpatient services Monday through Friday. To find out more about the Radiology Department, contact me, Bobby Sullins, at 729-6626. The Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out, but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
A life event could qualify you for a discount. Call me, Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance agent, and we will make sure you have the coverage you need.
Here at KSMO Radio, let's take a look at that Salem Nutrition Center's menu for today. On this Thursday morning, June the 6th, it's D-Day, and that menu features creamy baked pork chop with roll, mashed potatoes, California blend, and milk. Remember, lunch is served from 11 to 12:30, Monday through Friday, except for holidays, and everybody, all ages, are welcome. Come on by and check it out at the Salem Nutrition site inside the Salem Senior Center at 604 North McGrath Lane. And again, lunch 11 to 12:30. Before that, you'll have a salad bar along with soup. 10:30 is when that gets started. Remember, suggested contribution for those 60 and above is $5. If you're under the age of 60, it's $7. But again, don't forget, everybody, all ages, are welcome to eat at the Salem Nutrition site, where today we're going to have a creamy baked pork chop with roll, mashed potatoes, California blend, and milk. And don't forget, the menu can change without notice. Every weekday we bring you the Salem Nutrition Center menu as a courtesy of KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station. We got AP News and sports for the Missouri Net on the way. Keep it here, KSMO.
Have you seen Town Screen yet? It's one of the most affordable ways to get your message out in the community. With strategically placed vertical screens in numerous locations in Salem, check it out at Advanced Chiropractic, Jet Tires and Auto, Salem Bowling Center, and Terrell's Complete Auto Care, just to name a few. Find out more about how you can use Town Screen for everything local. Stop by 800 South Main or call 636-338-1199. Hometown created and maintained. Town Screen in Salem.
Whether it's your phone, computer, or television, too much screen time can have a serious impact on your eyes, causing eye strain, nearsightedness, fatigue, and even headaches. Now, protecting your eyes is easier than ever with new Nordics Blueberry Eye Supplements. Specifically formulated to improve eye health, new Nordics Blueberry Supplements not only protect your eyes, but help improve night vision as well as relieve and minimize eye fatigue and damage caused by digital devices. Search Blueberry Eye Supplements on Amazon or newnordicusa.com.
A better variety of music. KSMO, Salem.
This is AP News. I'm Rita Foley.
President Biden's in France honoring the U.S. and Allied service members who stormed the beaches of Normandy on D-Day 80 years ago today, the beginning of the end for Nazi Germany.
On behalf of the American people, and as Commander-in-Chief, it's the highest honor to be able to salute you here in Normandy once more. All of you, God love you.
98-year-old Ken Hay is a British D-Day veteran. He says we have to remember, but it's painful.
Families ripped apart,
no dad, sometimes no mum for somebody bombing and so on. Kids going evacuated and then joining the forces and then never coming home. All these sort of things. We have to remember.
This morning, President Macron of France pinned medals on 11 Americans and a Briton at a ceremony overlooking Omaha Beach. He said, "The free world needed each and every one of you, and you answered the call." Here at home, Americans have been dealing with some rough weather, like this man in Montgomery County, Maryland, a Washington suburb.
The firefighters came, knocking my door. They tell me to get out, and I get out. And thank God I wasn't hurt, and thank God everyone at my house was at church.
George M. Hannon talking to WJLA-TV. 5 people were injured in Maryland when a tornado smashed some structures and trapped people. In suburban Detroit, a 2-year-old was killed and his mother injured when a tornado slammed through that area. Now to Hunter Biden's criminal trial. Jurors have now seen the gun he bought in 2018. Federal prosecutors say Hunter Biden was using drugs during the time he bought the gun, and they say he lied on a form he filled out. Hunter Biden has pleaded not guilty and says he is being wrongly targeted. This is AP News. A man in Washington state's been sentenced in a case about swatting calls.
Ashton Carter Garcia was sentenced to 3 years in prison for making 20 false reports of bombs and shootings. Garcia pleaded guilty in January to 2 counts of extortion and 2 counts of threats and hoaxes regarding explosives. He admitted that he intended the calls to cause the deployment of SWAT teams and other police to targeted locations. Law enforcement entered some of the homes with guns drawn and detained people. In 2 of the cases, he called fake bomb scares for the Fox News station in Cleveland and for a flight from Honolulu to Los Angeles. In another instance, he threatened to bomb an airport in Los Angeles unless he received $200,000 in Bitcoin. Officials say such events divert resources from real emergencies and that some swatting incidents have led to police shooting people. I'm Lisa Dwyer.
And I'm Rita Foley, AP News.
Right now, buy one favorite at McDonald's and get another for just $1. Try our best burgers ever, like a melty Big Mac, or choose a crispy filet of fish with melted American cheese, or tender 10-piece chicken McNuggets. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Valid for the item of equal or lesser value. Comparison to prior classic burgers.
Whether it's your phone, computer, or television, too much screen time can have a serious impact on your eyes, causing eye strain, nearsightedness, fatigue, and even headaches. Now, protecting your eyes is easier than ever with new Nordics Blueberry Eye Supplements. Specifically formulated to improve eye health, new Nordics Blueberry Supplements not only protect your eyes, but help improve night vision as well as relieve and minimize eye fatigue and damage caused by digital devices. Search Blueberry Eye Supplements on Amazon or newnordicusa.com.
This is a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test. This has been a test of the emergency alert system. If there had been an actual emergency, official messages would have followed the alert tone. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
You can host the best backyard barbecue. You find a professional on Angie to make your backyard the best around. Connect with skilled professionals to get all your home projects done well. Inside to outside, repairs to renovations. Get started on the Angie app or visit Angie.com today. You can do this when you Angie that.
Missouri Net Sports is brought to you by the Missouri Coalition for Roadway Safety. Remember, large trucks and buses need more room to maneuver, so respect the load and share the road. This message brought to you by Show Me Zero.
Missouri Net Sports, I'm Bill Pollock. The Cardinals salvaged their series finale, beating Houston 4-2. The teams combined for 13 homers in the 3-game series. Cardinals are 29-31. They're in 3rd place in the National League Central. The Cubs, Cards, Pirates, and Reds all separated by 2 games in the division between 2nd and 5th place. Cardinals host the Rockies tonight. Royals rained out in Cleveland. They'll wrap up the series this afternoon. They'll make up last night's game later in August. NBA Finals tip-off tonight. Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics host Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks. The St. Louis native, Tatum, on how he feels about heading back to the finals.
I'm not thinking about, what it would mean for my legacy or anything like that. Just excited to play some basketball.
The state of Kansas is trying to make another run at taking the Chiefs out of Missouri. The Kansas legislature is scheduled to hold a special session this month on tax cuts, and they'll introduce a special bond to finance a new stadium. They've sent a letter to the Chiefs to consider the proposal. They've not returned messages at this point. Longtime coaches at Missouri State have stepped away. Holly Hesse, 36 years as Missouri State's softball coach, retired, and the Blues have named Casey Griffith as the new head coach. She's been on the staff the last 2 seasons. After 42 seasons, Bears baseball coach Keith Gutton stepped aside, and former player Joey Hawkins is the new coach. He's been on the staff since 2021. 3 Mizzou softball players have signed pro contracts with the New York Rise. Shortstop Jenna Laird, Alex Honnold, and pitcher Lauren Krings. Oklahoma beat Texas 8-3 in Game 1 of the College World Series. The Sooners 1 win away from their 4th straight title. OU and Texas hop over to the SEC next season. Bill Pollock, Missouri Net Sports.
7 million children suffer from asthma, more than any other chronic disease. Most asthma attacks are caused by allergic reactions to allergens, including those left behind by cockroaches and mice. In fact, 82% of U.S. households contain mouse allergens, and cockroaches are found in up to 98% of urban homes. How can you protect your family? Find out at pestworld.org. A message from the National Pest Management Association and the American College of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology.
Hey there, I'm Lance Bass, and this is CHIP. And for more than 100 years, American Humane has been protecting animals in times of crisis. And if you're like me, your pet means the world to you, and you want to keep them safe if disaster strikes. American Humane's first responders are always prepared to rescue animals in danger, but you can also help. To learn more about disaster planning and keeping your animals safe, please visit AmericanHumane.org.
Hello, my name is Samantha Welch. I'm the new family nurse practitioner at SMDH Family Medicine. If your family is in need of a medical provider, I'm accepting new patients of all ages. Our clinic is located at Physicians Office Building 3 on the SMDH campus. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, and all private and other insurance. Please call 729-8000 to set up an appointment. Salem Memorial Hospital, every patient, every encounter, every time.
University of Missouri encourages you to eat smart, like a tiger. Buy fruits and vegetables that are in season for maximum flavor at a lower cost. Check your local supermarket specials for the best in-season buys or visit your local farmer's market. Find more tips like this at muext.us/eat smart like a tiger. This message was funded by USDA SNAP.
What's up, y'all? It's Fitz from the Country Top 40, and in case you missed us last weekend, it was Bailey Zimmerman with the #1 song with Where It Ends. And Bailey's ready for another week at the top, but we're going to have to wait and see if Jelly Roll is going to come in and take it out from under him. Can Bailey fend Jelly off for another week? Somebody pass me the biscuits, because anything could happen. We'll see you this weekend for all the hits on the Country Top 40 with Fitz, right here.
The Country Top 40.
Here at KSMO Radio, let's take a look at that forecast on this Thursday morning here at KSMO Radio, your hometown radio source, and that's being brought to you as a courtesy of Philmart. Hey, today is the day. That's right. They're going to have a big celebration down there in honor of them being, again, a part of the $1 Million Club, where Philmart's going to give away hot dogs and chips and drinks. They're going to be celebrating down there. There'll be all kinds of freebies, good stuff down there waiting for you. From 11 to 1 today, that's at Philmart, the corner of 19 and Franklin. Again, a member of the Missouri Lottery's $1 Million Club, and the Missouri Lottery will be celebrating down there today, 11 to 1 at Philmart. Everyone is welcome to attend Philmart in Salem. Your KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station. Our forecast does cover lots of sunshine today. It'll be a pretty nice day overall. Next couple of days before we get some rain in probably tomorrow night. But for today, looking real good. We're going to have northwesterly breeze with us most of the day, 5 to 10. We could see that gust up to 15 to 20. High today of 82. Tonight with the clear skies, low of 54, that same northwest breeze. Sunshine Friday, high of 83 of that northwest breeze again, 5 to 10. Friday night, partly cloudy, low of 59 with a light and variable breeze. We'll have a 3 in 10 chance of rain developing after midnight. 60% chance of showers come Saturday. Possibly some thunder showers could occur. High about 81. We will have pretty much clouds all day, but there could be a spit or two of some sunshine Saturday. Saturday night, again, 60% chance of showers, possibly some thunder showers. Cloudy, low of 60. And then Sunday, a 50% chance of showers early. Then partly sunny, high of 76 degrees with clear skies expected Sunday night through Tuesday night of next week. Currently here at KSMO Radio, 65 degrees, winds west-northwesterly at 8 miles an hour. Right here at KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station. We do, at the moment right here at KSMO, have relative humidity at 77%. So pretty nice morning overall, 65 degrees at KSMO and plenty of sunshine. That has been a look at weather brought to you by your friends at Philmart here in Salem. Again, don't forget their big celebration for being in the $1 Million Club again for the Missouri Lottery will be today. It'll be from 11 to 1 o'clock. Come on out, be a part of the celebration. Get free hot dogs and chips and drinks. It's all available at Philmart here in Salem at the corner of 19 and Franklin. Locally owned by the Sire family, open every day, 7 days a week.
Many people start out their day with a great cup of coffee from Philmart. But did you know they also have cappuccinos and vanilla and mocha frappes? You can even get ice-cold Starbucks frappuccinos in a variety of flavors. And don't forget about the delicious biscuits and gravy in 2 sizes, small and large, until 11 o'clock every morning. What a way to start your day. Philmart, more than just a convenience store, at the corner of Highway 19 in Franklin, open 7 days a week.
Good morning, I'm Jared White with Agribusiness News on Brownfield. Add bushels to your crop this summer with Full Scale from Helena. Learn more on the Field Link podcast or ask your Helena representative. The president of the National Pork Producers Council is looking for more signs of progress on the Farm Bill. Brownfield's Mark Dorenkamp has more from the World Pork Expo.
NPPC President Lori Stevermer says Senate Ag Committee Ranking Member John Bozeman plans to release his Farm Bill framework soon.
I do think that Congress wants to come away with something that they can say they've done. I think it will be challenging for them to go back to their home districts over the recess and hear from their constituents and say, you didn't really do anything. So I hope that puts some pressure on them to move ahead then.
She tells Brownfield a solution for Proposition 12 is a Farm Bill priority, and NPPC is pleased with the House proposal.
And we really need something in the Senate. It's easier if there's language in both the House and Senate, because when they go to conference committee, then they can work it out through conference.
From Des Moines, Mark Dorenkamp, Brownfield.
Incorporating producer feedback into ag legislation. Brownfield's Megan Grebner has more from the National Cattlemen's Beef Association's Young Cattlemen's Conference.
Congressman Tracy Mann from Kansas says farmers and ranchers have been very clear about their priorities in this next farm bill.
The importance of crop insurance.
He tells Brownfield producers have also expressed concern about the rising cost of production.
You look at labor, you look at all those things continue to go up, squeezes margins. So unless we have really good yields, our ag producers are going to be in tough shape.
Mann says that's why getting a farm bill finished this year is crucial. But can it happen?
It's absolutely possible to get done. The question will be, is there a political will to get it done?
From Washington, D.C., I'm Megan Grebner for Brownfield.
U.S. Senator Chuck Grassley has asked the U.S. EPA to increase renewable volume obligation, or RVOs, for biomass-based diesel and advanced biofuels.
Higher RVO levels allow the biofuel industry to meet the really fast-growing demand. for homegrown renewable fuels.
During a press call, the Iowa Republican said the agency's recent RVO levels failed to align with market conditions.
The EPA's inaction has since hamstrung the biofuel industry, and investments have cooled.
Grassley says he's concerned about some biodiesel plant closures that recently occurred in Iowa and Wisconsin. U.S. ethanol production hit a 2-month high last week. The U.S. Energy Information Administration says production averaged 1,072,000 barrels per day, up 4,000 on the week and 36,000 on the year. That's the highest weekly average since late March. And Iowa has its first reported case of highly pathogenic avian influenza in dairy cattle. Additional response measures are expected. More than 200,000 children in Missouri struggle with hunger. Help us get Missouri food products on the plates of hungry Missouri children by joining the Drive to Feed Kids. I'm Jared White for Brownfield.
Are you looking for a better way to sell farm, construction, or fleet equipment? Purple Wave Auction takes the hassle out of selling heavy equipment. Our experienced auction professionals make the entire process easy, and will market each asset not just to our enormous equipment buying community, but specifically to the right bidders who are eager to purchase your specific assets. We'll handle the paperwork and payments so you can get back to running your business. Join the growing list of happy sellers who don't just sell but succeed with Purple Wave Auction. Straight, simple, sold.
With growing season underway and next year already in sight, the Missouri Fertilizer Control Board encourages producers to consider a split nitrogen application strategy. Splitting your nutrient application will better protect your budget and support crop yields. Don't rely on last year's plan. Start working with your local retailer to finish this season strong. Learn more at mofcb.com/nutrient-management.
It's Murray AC Month at K&H Auto Supply in Salem, when you get up to a $100 gift card after a rebate with a purchase of an AC compressor, accumulator dryer, expansion device, and condenser. See the store for the details. Check out the Murray AC Month savings going on now at K&H Auto Supply.
Park City, yeah, Park City, Park City.
Black vultures can be harmful to livestock operations across Missouri. Missouri Department of Agriculture Director Chris Chin.
We are encouraging producers to keep your cattle up close where there's a lot of human activity, especially when you're calving. If you're looking for a depredation permit, we encourage you to reach out to the Missouri Farm Bureau. They're able to issue you a permit that will allow you to take up to 5 of the black vultures. We also are encouraging farmers and ranchers and producers to be reaching out to their University of Missouri Extension office. They have a lot of valuable resources to help you mitigate black vultures on your farm. We also have funds available at the Department of Agriculture to reimburse for necropsy results when the loss is determined to be by a black vulture. This determination has to come from a certified veterinarian or the U.S. Department of Agriculture Wildlife Services. You can find more information about black vultures on the Missouri Department of Agriculture website at agriculture.mo.gov.
Is thinning hair or a receding hairline making you self-conscious? Try Hair Grow by New Nordic. Millions of men and women around the world trust Hair Grow. With its patented tocotrienol complex, Hair Grow naturally reduces inflammation in the scalp and is clinically proven to promote new hair growth and increase hair count in as little as 4 months. Stop feeling embarrassed about thinning hair and start looking and feeling your best with Hair Grow. Available online at Amazon, Walmart.com, and NewNordicUSA.com, or in stores at your local CVS.
Is the IRS making you feel anxious? Do you have multiple years